what she said. She said, say less, say less. She want 50, got me, baby. Say less, say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance till it turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say
She
less.
said, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less, say less. She want 50, got me, baby. Say less, say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
The road you walking, you let your hips do the talking. You leaving me no options. Say less, say less.
Say less.
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he goes nowhere. the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Austin brought in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
3rd and 2. Now Wilson. And that is incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now, this looks like a design run. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And a strong 1st down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
Half jumbo. Up we go.
Here's Jones. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. A really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
In motion, it's Robinson. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Lock in the cadence. Elsa.
Jones gonna hand this to Tracy. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for, and that will lead to a second down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
On second down, Russ. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Ready?
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And they are not going to... Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York.
There's a lot of teams around the league, Mike, that are very hesitant to design plays that call for their quarterback to run with the ball. There's a lot of factors at play that go in whether the play is successful or unsuccessful. Well, here, all those factors lined up perfectly because he got the right look, made the right decision, and next thing you know, he's in the end zone for 6.
Now the try for an extra point. It's up and good. And the Giants move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Andrew Phillips in on the tackle. 2nd and 7. Now Russ. Going to get that into the hands of his receiver, Mike Williams. Still on his feet. And he will go all the way. Mike Williams. Touchdown, Steelers. Chris Boswell on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Steelers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Half 18.
Now a play fake. Jones. Taking off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's a designed run. Third down, 3 to go.
Triple right, Pacino. Here we go. Calm. Dom Capers. South salad.
Slayton is the man in motion.
Up we go.
Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They do go for it. It's Jones. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. From their own territory, what a play on 4th down. 39 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
In motion, it's Robinson.
Up we go.
Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Gold Cyclone. Timberland.
We are through 1. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Half 88. Gold River.
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion.
Up we go.
To throw, it's Jones. Now a screen set up for Tracy. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Again, they'll throw with Jones. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. on the handoff. Here comes Tracy. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Slayton is the man in motion. Throwing now is Jones. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Third and long.
Other side, other side. Okay, here we go. Up we go.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Giants build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Bang out, bang out, bam, bam.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this.
Got it.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Third and long. It's Wilson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go, hey.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Timberland.
Slayton is the man in motion. Throwing on 1st down is... Oh, he coughs up the football. It appears one of the Giants, yes, they were able to fall on it, so they keep possession.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Look at him go! He's to midfield. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 95 yards. Touchdown, New York. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
The extra point is good. And the Giants up their lead. It's now 24-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On 1st down, Wilson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. From the shotgun, Wilson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL, and If they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. He'll let this go for Pickens. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here we go.
Here's 1st and 10.
Up, go.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Giants 24, Steelers 7. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Here we go, hey. Up, go.
Jones operating out of the pistol. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
That's good for the New York Giants.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
North salad, north salad. Goldfish. Goldfish. Up we go.
Now Jones. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Chip.
Motion man set right.
Up we go.
Jones will get this out wide to Neighbors. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Up we go.
They'll go for it. It's Jones. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
First and 10. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he'll be taken down, but they are in the yard line. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. A give, and here comes Harris. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now the veteran, it's Cordero Patterson. And good hard running will get him down close to a first down. Might be a yard short. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. He's got it at about the 8. And he will get into the end zone. Pat Fryermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Steelers back within 10. It's now 24-14. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Half jumbo. Out the jump.
They fake the handoff. Now Jones. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And the Steelers will have great field position right around midfield.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
On the carry, it's Patterson. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Go 14.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
We'll get this into the hands of Neighbors. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
On the give, it's Tracy. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Jones now on first down. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Steelers' 23-yard line.
So we are through.
The third quarter with the score Giants.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go. Come on. Up, go.
On the zone read, a give to Tracy. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Rita. Pass. Up, go.
From the gun, it's Jones. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Up, go.
Jones to throw for it on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
They send Fryermuth, the tight end, in motion. On 2nd down, Russ. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newbin.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well.
Like damn, why I get a like urn? I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like what, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now. I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, trying to avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf on the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like gold. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame. Trying to play up my name when I'm 23 to it, and I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb. Got stank. Out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in a set of down them streets to the boy alley hooping. I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light skin in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when got real. Young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on film. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mind, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like he Tony out grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you living on spine? Bro, better off dying. Man, you got nerve, bro. Need to get a bird. And I'ma get it off first. Find a way you ain't surf. You looking all hurt. Funny till your ego got nerve. Boy, I made it all worse. Woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep. Everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops. Wonder where I been. I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Bezel with the ticker on rocks. Things I tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back in. Number one stunner, but the level on. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly with a watch 250 in a so silly. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad.
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Half 88, half 88, half 88.
Throwing on the first play is Jones. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's second and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A big-time play out of the G-men. 35 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Half 18, half 18. Detroit Johnson, Detroit Johnson. Why shift to crude? Why shift to crude? Up, go.
A carry here for Tracy. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 more yards. Tackled at the 25-yard line. 10 yards.
Bama, Bama.
It's 2nd and inches.
Cockroach, cockroach, cockroach. Up, go.
Shotgun now for Jones. This one is caught by Robinson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
2nd and 6.
Gold gutter, gold gutter, gold gutter, gold gutter. Up, go.
It's a designed run with Jones. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Up, go.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll get about 5. Off the play fake, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Play action now, Jackson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Throwing on first down is Jones. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line.
They'll take over first down again at their own 35-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Try to set up the screen to Mitchell.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Third and short, Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Baltimore. On play action, here's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. That is caught. What a throw. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
Triple right, Pacino. Triple right, Pacino. Dom Capers. Dom Capers. Dom Capers. Dom Capers. Up, go.
Jones now on first down. And this will be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Okay, here we go. South salad. South salad. South salads. Up we go.
Here's Jones to throw. Now he'll air one out. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here we go, hey.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
Up we go.
Throwing, Jones. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter. So on 4th down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. Tylan Wallace deep for Baltimore. Taken in at the 8. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I had a rule, Mike, when I was playing that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all, and I think that's a catch he's got to come down with.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8.
Here we go. Fly shift to Crude. Up we go.
The run here with Devin Singletary. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
Apple. Here we go, hey. Up we go.
Jones operating out of the pistol. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Giants will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Going to go right back to Henry. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Raven 1st down. In motion comes Andrews. On the handoff, it's Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35. On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Second down and 3. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Back to throw, Jackson. And he's in. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Ravens are on top. It's 14-10. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. In motion, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7.
Great. Here we go.
Jones. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Chip. Goldfish. Timberland. Other side, come through.
Now, Jones. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Okay, here we go. Go, North Copper. Up we go.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Here's 2nd and 6.
Half jumbo, Timberland. Detroit.
From the gun, it's Jones. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. And the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. He's carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Now a play fake. Jones. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Jones. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Giants.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The extra point is up and through. And the Giants move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A first down throw for Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinna. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, That's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. This throw right is taken in by Flower. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Now, faking the give. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. Off the play fake, Jackson. Now he takes off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Henry. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Now he'll run it. And the Ravens have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. It's a 1st down and a gain of 13.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
1st and goal, and it's Henry. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. They send the tight end in motion. Play action now. Jackson. This pass deflected and caught. And he'll go down. Back at the 4.
Well, I can promise you one thing. That's certainly not how that play was drawn up. I thought he did a nice job initially buying about as much time as he could, but realized there was nothing downfield developing, and he had to throw it short and didn't get anything positive.
Hey, report! Report!
3rd and goal for Jackson. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. And now it's 4th and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens have tied it at 17.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the 2nd half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence. Up, go.
Shotgun now for Jones. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
That's the score. Ravens 24, Giants 17.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Half 18, half 18. Out, go.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. That's to Robinson. He's got it. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And a
Read.
first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, why shift, Mac? Out, go.
Jones going to hand this to Tracy. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Great.
That's another Giants first
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Clown. Out, go.
Throwing on 1st down is Jones. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he's into the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Report.
Jackson now on 2nd down. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Detroit, Detroit, Detroit. Detroit Johnson, Detroit Johnson.
To throw, it's Jones. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson.
Well, we give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Here's 1st and 10.
Go, North Salad. Go. Half 88, half 88, half 88.
Back to throw is Jones. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another New York Giants. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Lomo.
Slayton is the man in motion.
Up we go.
They'll run here with Singletary. And he will power his way into the end zone. Devin Singletary. Touchdown, New York. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. A very dangerous throw, but somehow it is complete. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first...
That's going to be caught. It's a touchdown for the moment, but there are flags on the field, and not sure this one's going to stand. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. To the air one more time with Jackson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Again, it's Jackson. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Jackson up top again. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Jay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
The crowd at MetLife on their feet for 3rd down. Here's Jackson. High throw, but it's reeled in. And the Ravens are going to have themselves a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line. That'll be a 1st down, a gain of 10. Here is 1st and goal. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Now Jackson. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Oh, costly sack. Can't have that here. We'll have to use a timeout. And barring a defensive penalty, we're down to 1 play in this one. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball, and let's see if they can take advantage of it.
The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout. So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal. One last shot now for Jackson. And that's going to be intercepted. And the Giants are right back in this one. So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play. And the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
Yes, them a look good in my tight little dress. Rock it up and me make the man them obsessed. Put in the work when we dance and we sweat. Dangerous when you get smooth like the skin on my face. Draw figure 8 when we wind up my waist. Bumper and boom, we no need either weight. If you get it, off the plate. You wanna run it up, run it up all night. If the lights went down, get your keep that baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it up for you all night. Bet you wanna get some of my dirty love, baby.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And a big hit there on the opening kickoff, and that might... Tone for what could be a physical game.
Go.
They'll start with a run by Tracy. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Tracy going to get it on first down. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here we go, hey.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Now Jones going to change it up here. In motion, the tight end. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. Powering his way forward. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Giants. Devin Singletary, 67 yards. And the Giants march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Extra point attempt to come here. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. Coming out of the end zone, D. Eskridge. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Tua. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field.
Time on 3, kick. 2-1-1, hurry.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And going deep for Hill. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Up the middle, Achane. Nifty move. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
They're right here. Number 1, hard.
They'll run, Achane. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Second and goal from inside the 5.
All right, fellas.
Tua with a quick throw, caught out wide. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and goal. Achane. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Solo left Zion. Corner, long. Out.
Tua sets up to pass it. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
Well, Charles, certainly circle that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said, give me the analytics. And the analytics said, go for it. Didn't work out.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little buffing. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. In motion left, Robinson. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Bama. Cockroach.
Throwing, Jones. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Now Jones just going to bat this forward on the jet sweep. What a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
Gold River.
Now Jones.
That's caught left side by Neighbors.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Malik Neighbors,
35 yards.
And the Giants have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
Don't worry about your hands, though.
Yeah.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Right back to Achane on second down. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Here's third and a few inches. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Dexter Lawrence finding his way through defensively for the stop. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to build from the inside out. Because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Tua going to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now Jones just going to bat this forward on the jet sweep. Javon Holland coming up to make the stop. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Second down at 6 now from the 42. Back to throw. Jones. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here is third down and 4.
North salad.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Goldfish.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Right back to Tracy.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Jones looking to change the play.
Brings up second and 2 at the 22-yard line.
They'll hand it to Tracy.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up third and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
A gain of a yard brings up third and 1.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Half jumbo. Gold gutter. Up we go.
Off the play fake. Jones dancing to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Jump right, Pacino. Don Capers.
To throw once more on second and 10. Jones. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there as the first half is winding down.
And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
A nice little juke, and he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter.
From the end zone, here comes Eskridge. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Now he steps away. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Tua. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's second down. On play action, here's Tua. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's